going to do, we're going to explore a different part of Antalya. And we're going to go on a different journey. So come along and join me, right? Let's arrive here at the beautiful little town of Kas in Antalya. Some more chili. Yep. Right. So you tell me, what's the secret about having so much chili? The only thing that I'm thinking of is setting your thing on fire.
I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around and since city's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone.
Right, so what's the plan for today? So what we're going to do, as I said, we came here yesterday and now it's time for us to go to a different place. And then what we're going to do, we're going to explore a different part of Antalya. And we're going to go on a different journey. So come along and join me, right? These are the local bus stops. We're going to wait for the bus because, like I said, so them blue buses, they're not going to take it to different part of Antalya, different coastline. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to a different town somewhere in Antalya along the coast. But we've got to wait for the mini buses. And once we get the right mini bus or mini van, and then we're going to get to a different town. So ladies and gents, be patient and wait. And we're going to go on this journey together. And we're going to go adventurizing. We're going to explore a different part of the beautiful city of Antalya, right? We haven't seen much yet, have we? So, gotta wait. Right. I better keep my eyes on the buses so we're not going to get lost. So we know we're going to go to a right place and get on the right minivan. Just got on the bus and then off to God knows where we're going to go. Alright, come along and join me. Should find out soon where we're going to end up next. Welcome to Kas Antalya. Right, ladies and gents, we just arrived here at the beautiful little town of Kas in Antalya. Well, better I can keep my eyes on the road so I'm not going to get run over or something. But as I said, right, so this is the autogar bus station here in Kas. So it's time for us to go and get ourselves a accommodation. So we're not going to get stranded somewhere in the middle of nowhere. But nothing to worry about this. I can see I'm in the center of the town. So anyway, so there's nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? So we're going to go and get ourselves a hotel accommodation. So, and plus the most important thing is I've missed breakfast. I've missed my lunch. So time to go and get something to eat. Right, let's go. Right, check out all the restaurants. They're not so busy at the moment. But I've got to say, at least the weather's quite nice over here. It's not raining, plus it's not cold. What we're going to do, we're going to stay here for a night and then we're going to decide what we're going to do tomorrow. So come along and join me tomorrow for a bit of more expedition around the beautiful town of Kas. Right, this is the little square of Kas. Man, like on a Tuesday night, it's absolutely dead. Yeah, that's anything. Right, so this is the most famous first king of Turkey. Right, so this is the marina part of Kas town centre. It's all dead. I can imagine how busy it gets. Like, it comes the summertime when the holiday season starts and kicks in. It's absolutely banging place. Look, all the restaurants, bars all around. Right, we need to go and find ourselves a hotel, man. We're not short of a hotel and accommodation at this time of the year. I'm sure we can manage to find something somewhere. Looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it? Look, beautiful. I was walking around in the town and trying to like get myself accommodation. Even though, like, come on, man, seriously, it's a January time, yeah? I'm struggling to find myself a hotel. Yeah, that is a true fact, man. And then hopefully tomorrow we're gonna explore the little town, and then we're gonna cruise about, and we're gonna see what's around this area. Anyway, Abby, thank you so much, Abby. Thank you. So yeah, look at that, taking shots of quality, man. See all that? Even that little kitten is coming to say hello. Hello, little kitten. All these little kittens, they love me. Trust me, man. No exaggeration. Anyone from Turkey watching this video, right? You tell me what's the secret behind whether it's lunch or dinner. They always like to serve it with chili, and I'll show you what I mean. Right, look, chili. And wait a sec. Hold on, hang about. I'll show you a bit more. Some more chili. Yep. Right. So you tell me what's the secret about having so much chili? The only thing that I'm thinking of is setting your thing on fire. So if you plan to like set your thing on fire, then I suppose you should munch on these chili, because trust me, man, once like you have consumed these little chilies, trust me, like you set yourself on fire. You know what I mean? Right, let's get into the food business.
You got a situation, stop sweating, darling. Yeah, just cool, don't panic, darling.
Trust, man, these chilies gonna set you right on fire. Ask me later how I'm gonna feel about it, yeah? Well, luckily we managed to get ourselves a hotel room for the night. And the reason is because most of the hotels are shut, because obviously they've been not the season, the tourist season. And the ones which are open, obviously they charge you more. Anyway, so where are we now? At the moment we are by the Kas Marina right behind me. If you can see the background behind me is the Kas Marina. I can imagine how busy and buzzing and bustling this area might be during the summertime.
Good morning, my neighbors! Yes! Yes! You too!
I suppose you can call it like a little courtyard of the hotel. So this is the place we were staying here last night. Right by the marina, Kas Marina. Look at it, how beautiful it is, isn't it? Unfortunately today the weather is a bit cloudy, but nevertheless still nice and beautiful. I can imagine how beautiful this place can get when the sun is shining, weather is nice and hot, and the parties are banging everywhere in every corner. So this is the hotel room. I was staying here last night, so that's my hotel room, and I had two balconies, one on the side, one at the front, so it's quite nice. Right, definitely recommend you to come. And of course, look, these are the lemon trees.
You can give the key if you want.
Oh, I can give you the key.
Yeah.
There you go. You can say goodbye to the camera as well.
Okay, bye bye.
Abby. Bye bye. I'll see you later. Yeah. So, yeah, I've given to the lady. Okay. I'll see you next time. Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So, a very good morning from here, the beautiful little town of Kas, a coastal district of province Antalya of Turkey here on the Mediterranean coast. But what we're going to do, as I said, we're going to take a stroll down in the town. We're going to take a walk around the town centre. We're going to check it around here. We're going to check out what we're going to come across with and what we're going to entertain us with here in this beautiful fishing village of Kas, of province Antalya. Right, come along, join me. Let's go on a bit of expedition and check out the area. Look at the view, it's absolutely stunning, isn't it? Look, absolutely gorgeous. Whoa. Right guys, let me tell you about this little paradise. It used to be a fishing village. It's absolutely blowing me, trust me, the wind is so strong. But anyway, as I said, it's January and the wind is absolutely blasting on my face. But as I said, there's not much happening at the moment. As you can see, the whole area is just absolutely shut down. Look, there's nothing happening right now. Because obviously, like I've been in January, there's not much happening. But it's going to be a totally different situation. Our scenario comes the summertime or comes the holiday season. Right, check this out. And then all the restaurants and the bars open February, March. Alright, no problem, thank you. Alright. That's what's happening at the moment. Yeah. If you're ever like going to come in to visit this beautiful town of Kas, so do not ignore this beautiful place, because as I said, I mean, it's an ideal place to stay. And look at the view. And the town centre is just like a stone throw, do you know what I mean? The town centre is just like literally about 3 minutes walk, and you're in the town centre. And by the way, most of these hotels are newly built, so they are modern and they are new. Those old ones, trust me, like, I do not want to stay in those old hotels. Are absolutely horrible. Trust me when I say that here. Oh, there must be some sort of issue behind this building. Look at them ginormous columns. I do not see anyone like that taking a chance of swimming in this deep water. Trust me, like, this water is so strong, and I suppose it's very deep as well. I said, it's raining today over here on the coast of this little town of Kas. Right, let's get back to it. Yeah. Alright, okay, no man is allowed to come to this beach. It's only for the princesses. So this is the princesses' beach. Only. Oh man, it's just absolutely blinding, it's stunning, this place. It really is, truly. Look at that, it's a little, that sort of a paradise. It is pouring, but I can't stop filming, even in this rain. Alright, but I'll tell you about the rain over here in Antalya, yeah? When it rains, it doesn't rain, right? It's not like a sort of drizzle or something like that, yeah? It's not like London sort of weather, you know? Because in London it's only like drizzle, like slow, mellow sort of rain. Over here in Antalya, it actually is dashing down, trust me, like it's pouring buckets. Right, if you don't trust me, like look, check out behind me here. Whoa! Check that. Right, before we get totally soaked, so we might as well make a move and go towards the town. And then we're going to check out the town, yeah? So as I said, I mean, this is the hillside of the town. As you can see, there's loads of hotels on this side of the town. When I arrived here last night, and then I was walking on the other side of the town, and then I would definitely recommend to stay on this side of the town, right next to the marina. Right, so during the season, the holiday season, during the summertime, so you can come over here and you can get on these little boats and yachts, and then you can cruise around and you go to different part of Antalya or to a different islands, I suppose. But obviously, because now it's just after the holiday season, everything is dead as anything. There's nothing happening at the moment. All the boats and the yachts, everything is just resting and just, yeah, they're on a holiday as well. I mean, Castellorisio, I suppose it's a Greek island, so it's about 2.5 miles, about 30 minutes of a boat trip. So if you're thinking about coming over here in January in Kas, there's not much to do apart from just relaxing, chilling and taking a walk around and just relax, you know what I mean? Apart from that, it's not much happening, because in January it is dead as anything. But anyway, so look, so this is Kas. And that is stupid rain. We started again. Well, you can come over here and I can have a breakfast, can have Turkish breakfast, hamburgers and sandwiches, all that stuff. Right, let's go inside, yeah, inside the town. Ladies and gents, let me introduce you to a very charming local. Say hello to you. Hello. Hello. There you go. Say hello. Right, so don't get it put off. But it should be weather. So any time of the year it's absolutely a blessing and it's beautiful to come and visit the beautiful town of Kas. See? Even the little kitten is not worried about the rain. So if this little kitten is not worried about the rain, then what should you? Hey little one, come back again. Well, I think he just he has already given his blessing. Or she has already given his blessing, and I'll also pass a message to you lot to come and visit his beautiful little town. Right, so this was the king's tomb. Look at these beautiful narrow cobble streets. Alright, fancy taking a seat over here. Very funky. Merhaba. Look, check this out. Look at that stairs, man. That looks pretty, innit? Look at that. You're gonna take it right to the top. We go up to the top. Yeah, let's do this. We've got a little friend waiting for us over there. Say hello. Alright, our little friend is like shying away from us, sorry. We are in January and look at this beautiful flowers. It's like evergreen sort of a paradise. Serenity. This time of the year it is a bit quiet and calm and it sounds very peaceful. On contrary, comes the summertime when you know it is a holiday season. It's quite a different sort of town, and this little town has got lots of expats as well. There's lots of people from Britain, there's lots of people from Germany, all the expats, all the pensioners coming over and just resting for the rest of their life. And it's such a beautiful, peaceful, yet absolutely stunning town. Over there is a Greek island. It's only about 2.5 miles of a boat trip. This is the town of Kas, surrounded with all them beautiful, ginormous mountains and also hills as well. Right, let's get a few last shots of the town before we head out. And by the way, over there, right in the centre, over here is the tomb of possibly another king or someone. Right, boys and girls and ladies and gents, yeah? So, our journey, our little short journey over here to Kas is coming to an end. So, time for us to say goodbye to this beautiful little town of Kas, and off we go back towards Antalya. It's been a pleasure meeting this beautiful little town, but as I said, the time was short but sweet. Even though the weather wasn't that great, but as I said, it's what you expect, so it's a January. So we try our best to see like what we could see. Being out, we had breakfast, we had lunch. No, we haven't had breakfast as yet, and the time it is past 1 o'clock, and I haven't had my breakfast as yet. Anyway, so as I said, so what we did, we walked around the town and we took a few shots, and that was it. And so we couldn't explore the rest of the island or the town. There's lots of places where you can go and see and explore. As I said, this little town of Kas is known for trekking, hiking, fishing, lots of sports activities, but obviously it's not a season, it's not a time. So we're gonna say goodbye to this beautiful little town of Kas until we meet again. And the next time when we come, and hopefully we're gonna explore a bit more of this beautiful town, and we're gonna enjoy it. But for now, we're gonna say goodbye to this beautiful town until we meet again. So, from the beautiful coastal town of Antalya here in Kas, goodbye till we meet again. Alright, time for me to go and get something to eat. I need to have a breakfast, I'm hungry. And then get back on the bus and off to Antalya. Right, till the next time. Ciao bella. So these are the little mini vans. I'm going to take you to a different part of Antalya. So we're going to get on one of these. Right, if you come in here to Kas in January, so that's what you're going to be expecting, right? How beautiful. So, all the chicken and some rice. Yeah, chicken, rice, and a salad and some bread as well. And see at the menu. And too bad prices, are they? What's your name, brother? What's your name?
My name is Shukru. Shukru.
Right, tell everyone to come to Kash.
Yes, Kash.
Nice one, brother. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Right, time to play. Turkish tandoor over there. Oh, it looks lovely, man. Look at that. Right, so this man, right, when you come to Cash Town, right, so this is the man who's going to serve you, right? Come and see him. Top man. Right, so we had a rice and we had a chicken, so that came to only 90. Thank you, Abby. Thanks, Abby. See you later, bye bye. Here you go. Check this out. What's the time now? 2:47, so nearly 3 o'clock, right? And we're about to leave.